Welcome, Smackers. Kevinsmak here with Season 7 wrapping up. I wanted to do some predictions and what I think's coming out for Fortnite Battle Royale. So let's go through some predictions quick. Let's see which ones I can get right and which ones I've already been confirmed. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So first, in this one actually was just confirmed. This was on my list. Planes vaulted. Yes, Season 8 planes will be vaulted day one. So make sure you get your plane use in now because it's going bye-bye. I also think we'll have some more areas melting on the map. I don't think some of the region in the southwest, I think some of that's going to be reworked, especially the really high cliffs because it's really hard to get down from, and I think a lot of people don't like that. But the with the new zipline change, it is better than it was. So we'll see what happens there. I also think infantry rifles will either get vaulted or buffed. I know they're a hit scan weapon and some people like them, but the majority does not. And I think it's even worse than the burst for most people. So because of that, I think they're either going to buff it or change how it works or just completely put it in the vault for now. I also have a feeling that I think bouncers will return. I don't know. I just kind of have that feeling that that's going to happen. So we'll just have to wait and see if that is the case. Tilted Towers, there's a building that disappears every single season and then gets rebuilt. And I think it's going to happen again. If you look at the block, they built a tank, and the tank is pointed directly at that building. That little foreshadowing, I think so. I think that building's going to get knocked down again. With that same thing in mind, there is a shed in Fatal Fields that goes through and has been being built very, very slowly. I think they're going to add a wall. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to get closer and closer to the completion of that. I know there's been some earthquakes going on, so these are going to be my final two predictions that are pretty big in the game. Save them for last for the people that hung out the whole time. Thank you guys, and if you could smack that like for me, be awesome. So, first thing is the earthquakes. You know they're going on. I think what that's going to do, and I'm not sure where at this point, but if I had to guess, I would guess Wailing Woods is gonna go ahead and break apart the earth and make a underwater level. How awesome would that be? You swim around and shoot. It would be amazing. I think it'd be good, especially if they did it right. I mean, you have the snorkel specialist, so you can breathe fine, and you got the one with the tank, so you're covered there. I think it would be amazing. It'd even be cooler if they could make the bullets travel different with water, but that might be going a little too much and make people upset. So maybe we'll just go with the normal. But I think of the old school Mario when you're Super Mario when you're playing and you're underwater and you're shooting because you're the fire Mario. I kind of picture something like that, but more 3D-ish. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I really think that's going to happen. Another thing that I predict, which, I don't see anyone even thinking about this, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think we're going to have a collab. I think Epic Games is collabing with Game of Thrones. I just feel it. I feel it. You got the dragon gliders in the game, so why vault the plane? Because you're going to be bringing out dragons that breathe fire. I'm saying it, and Epic, if I'm right, what's up? So Game of Thrones is coming back in April. So if you think of it that way, it would be around that time. They did have some dragon eggs that disappeared. So it's kind of like they're growing up and they're going to be in the world. I could be completely wrong, but I really, really think I'm right here. And I haven't heard anyone else talk about this. But I think it would be pretty awesome to ride a dragon and breathe fire. It would be a lot different because shooting keeps going, but the fire would have a limited distance. So with that in mind, I think it would be more balanced. And yeah, I know you're kind of taking planes and adding dragons, but that's kind of what I think. The developers have said Season 8 is by far the biggest, most eventful season ever. So they've really poured a lot into this season. And yeah, with the finale of Game of Thrones, I believe it to be that. So, guys, what are your predictions? Let me know down below. I'm curious to what you think. And let's see how many I got right. I think I got a lot right. I bet you a lot of these are going to happen. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Smack out. From here, I'll let the video play out in case you want to see the gameplay and see how Motivate does here. He did pretty good today getting some high kill games, so we'll display it here. Check it out. Also, guys, if you want to come visit me on Twitch, it's just kevinsmak.tv, and it takes you to the website. We're having a lot of fun over there, and I do play with squads, so if you want to get in, stop over, and I'll try to get you in a game. Good luck.